I can't think of a more terrible way to see the United States military right now. Two different shootings on two different bases with multiple people injured and several people dead. And I don't think it's fair that the military is exploited by certain news groups to make it appear as if what's going on there is what they want it to be apparent of. There's problems in our world. There's problems in the hearts of humans. And it's sad that somebody would use a weapon to harm people. And the weapon that most people view as a weapon is often a gun. Not often do we see the weapons that people hurt others with being that of something different than that which causes death. I have a suggestion for this, and I know it sounds ridiculous that the suggestion would be to increase the ability for technology. However, artificial intelligence has created new programming measures that enable us to identify people and places that are out of place at any time. And by monitoring places that are like this, that are supposed to be safe, we can have an artificial intelligence monitor people for when they're acting out of place. When they've got too many bags coming onto an elevator while they're staying at a hotel in Las Vegas, or when they're putting off the subtle energy cloud of toxic or anger. Because the computer systems now are able to identify your waveform that you're emitting. The AI can identify if you're angry, if you're intending to break the law, if you're manic. And it's time that we try something different. We constantly attack each other. And Eleanor Roosevelt believed that in the past, things can only be changed by believing in those people around us and then trying to create for the best of us. To be better. To allow for those that are imminent. And the imminence of us technically is the creation that we have created. It is better for us to have safety. And perhaps we need to look at the ideas that other countries are utilizing to identify people who are criminals. And I do not believe that a public space is something that is private. And what you do in public, if it is unsafe to others or could cause harm, should be identified. These people down in these bases, in Hawaii and Florida, they're dead. Their family members are injured. People are hurt. You say that you want to take away people's guns and remove their ability to defend themselves. Yet that is what military is about. That is how military functions. So if you cannot remove their guns, let us not look at the conjecture of we should take weapons. Let's look at the idea of how can we look at human beings in a different light to identify those among us that are dangerous and perhaps provide for a better outcome. Because it's a sad day when so many people are hurt for no good reason at all.